I don't see eye to eye with Mike Mentzer on one key principle.
Hurry, get to the lap pull down. Hurry.
I'm like an old dirty lawnmower. Bring, bring, or whippersnipper back there. Bring, bring. It takes a lot to get me going. Welcome back, everybody, to Friggin' Fit, bye. I hope you guys are almost ready for Christmas, because I know I'm not. I didn't even do any shopping yet. But it's okay, because Olivia is getting a big lump of coal for Christmas. That's what you're getting, Olivia, and that's the only person I'm shopping for. I will wrap it. I will wrap the coal. Maybe clean some of the dust off first. Put a bow on it. And tuck it nicely under the tree for you, Olivia. But today is Monday, and before I go get the coal, okay, I just want to say, we hit crushed back yesterday. I got a lot of soreness in my back. Traps, back. I haven't hit back like that in a long time. I think dinosaurs were still roaming the earth. Anyways, anywho, I feel like the soreness is coming right around into my chest. Like the soreness is just engulfing and wrapping right around my body. That's how the soreness feels and is, I think. Yes, all right. So, but my one key principle with Mike, okay, and which directly relates to that. You know, I do agree with Mike on a lot of things, right? For training to failure to fatigue, you know, and then you're pushing that last rep to really help the muscle tissue fibers grow. I do believe he's right. They are going to grow on that last repetition where you're pushing to failure. Also, nutrition. Oh! I believe you need a properly balanced diet. To fuel that growth mechanism. But the one thing I don't agree with Mike, he takes like 4 days off in between workouts. Like he would work out. The one video I was watching, I believe it's like the channel's called Heavy Duty College. I've been watching like almost every video. Good channel. I like the guy's voice. He's like great narrator, easy to listen to, unlike somebody else I know. But yeah, anyway. So he was saying, though, that Mike would work out. He would do a crushing workout. And then 4 days later, work out again. But he makes a good point, okay? But I'm going to make a counterpoint to his good point. So Mike makes a good point and says that the body does not grow, which is probably true, when it's trying to recover. All right? So your body's got to fully recover, fueled by that proper nutrition, and then the growth mechanism starts developing.
And I have found that for most, one workout every 4 to 7 days, as I said before, is literally almost miraculous compared to any other frequency protocol.
My thing is, if I'm out of the gym 4 days, laziness sets in. Actually, lazy is already there, and that ship has sailed, and I'm going to have to, it's going to be hard for me to keep going. I do believe once the ball is rolling for me, it may be better to keep the ball rolling and pushing it downhill. If I got to put, and plus I like going, like a lot of people. I like going to the gym. I like being there. Okay, my garage gym. I'm back, guys, into the garage, all right? I'm back. So, but my thinking is, so all that soreness wrapping around my body, engulfing my body, we're doing chest. I'm going to do chest today. I'm going to take her a little bit lighter and do heavier at the end of the week here. All right, stop the video. And so maybe it needs to compensate of doing lighter work days and deload days or whatever you want to call it on days where I'm still sore. I think Mike was talking about overlapping the muscles, right? Which I failed to mention. And how parts of the body can get overworked and overstimulated and can hinder your growth. But my thinking is, because I know Arnold had a strategy too, right? Where he did the Arnold split. But it's like legs, right? Like we did the deadlift, right? Did all them deadlifts. I think I did half of them wrong after watching I read your comment. I think you're right too, because I think I was doing more of a squat. More of a squat. I gotta like bend down and then roll my back up, I think. That's besides the point. I still got soreness there. And we're like 2 or 3 days, almost 2 days past. So like I'm not gonna hit legs again till tomorrow. Tomorrow, yes. Right? So, but my thinking is I'm not going to hit back again, but I still should be able to hit chest. So my thinking against Mike's counterpoint for his point, which my point will be, is that if I got soreness in my back, I'm hitting chest, right? I'm not going to hit back for another 4 days, so I can still continue going to the gym. Or does Mike's superset theory of recovery compensate the whole body and you just got to like shut her down for 4 days for my back to recover? That can't be feasible in any, I don't know. Is that what people are doing? Is that the secret? Because like it doesn't sound like it to me, all right? Like to only work out 3 times every 12 days? Like I understand that philosophy. So my thing is a rotation of body parts, right? To keep everything flowing, moving and gelling. Like maybe if you were doing one full body workout, I don't think Mike was saying that though. I don't think he was saying, like, I thought he was saying like he would do chest, bis, and tris, and then 4 days off from the gym. And I'm like, I'm like, let's go. Failure.
Easy as she goes.
Been slamming the pre-workout from the pre-workout place. Well, guys, this is my second cup. 2 extra larges to start, regulars to start your day off. Hey, I gotta go get Christmas shop or pick out my lump of coal for Olivia.
I'm trying to learn from all these guys. Mike Mentzer was a master bodybuilder, and I'm trying to learn from Mike. I'm trying to learn from the Sam Suliks, from the Chris Bumsteads, Greg Doucette's, Mike O'Hearn, Sticky Ricky Delhagen, who's probably one of my favorite bodybuilders of all time. And you got Jamufu, Juji Mufu. I used to watch Juji and Sticky Ricky way back in the day. They had this, and I think Juji got in a thing with his cameraman. I'm not going to go there, but that's how far back I remember watching them guys. But I'm just trying to pull info from everybody, right? I'm trying to pull the best info for myself. I'm trying to compile it into one big heap of knowledge, I guess, for me to learn and dump and digest and try to process. I guess that's where I'm at, guys, but I just want to clarify, I think Mike is a master, and that's why I've been watching all these videos, because I've been just absorbing everything. Even you guys in the comment section, all right? I value your comments and your info, and please keep leaving them, because, man, we got a ways to grow, all right? Physically and everything else, all right? All right. Hurry! Get to the lad pull down! Hurry!